overseas. Biggie Smalls when I move, it was all a dream. Keep on talking and talking that pump me up. Call me lucky, I guess I got dummy luck. Give it a play, and then it's time. Better believe he gon' f it up. Hey, he might snitch on YouTube. Say that you was up and put that on YouTube. Why you always rapping about it? That you do? Why you always rapping about it? That you do? Hey, if it's up like that, it's up like that. If it's up like that, it's up like that.
Sometimes my feelings are flying high. Sometimes I can't even give it a try.
Sometimes I keep it inside, but still I cry. Still I cry.
I ain't tripping, this is easy, easy. Got 'em excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs, CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing haters say. Let 'em talk about us. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around us. I kill it and then I walk away with the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch 'em talk about it. I'm in New York and we finna get loose. Squeeze the big apple and give me the juice. Don't wanna talk, I just do what it do. My alter egos can fill up a room. Hop on the flight, take a trip to Peru. Yeah, hop in the whip that is missing the roof. My woman a fire, just look at my boo. I'm no money, I'm feeling like Bruce. Ooh. I don't need much, ability to do. Ooh. Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules. Ooh. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like two. I ain't tripping, this is easy. Got 'em excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing haters say. Let 'em talk about us. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around us. I kill it and then I walk away with the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch 'em talk about it. Every week I got a mission to get it. Hop on a flight and then finish in business. I'm sitting in business, just look at the ticket. A traveling man, I'm switching to pivot. Why would I talk about it when I live it? I know that you live it, I know that you mad. Putting up numbers and flipping the digits again and again. Well, you get it. Elevate and enjoy the saga. Better pay, give me more them dollars. Still on the grind, ahead of my time. My yesterdays are yo mananas. Trip to Hawaii to bust out the haka. I bust out the haka. I bust out the ooh. When there's nothing to do. Never been capping, you know that it's true. Haters are climbing a river like boo. Breaking their hearts and breaking the rules. Ooh. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like two. I ain't tripping, this is easy. Got 'em excited to meet me.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Chicago Bears. Now the kicker, that's Cameron Dicker, set to get us started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
Herbert powering up the middle. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Back to throw, Fields. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Here's Fields. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
5-9, 5-9.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be 2nd down.
59. Hey, go Lion. Home troops right.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And Eckler is going to pick up a Chargers 1st down as he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Go.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. Takes it to about the 37.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Ray. 59.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And that's into the hands of Eckler. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
That's going to be a good matchup for him. Using him out of the backfield, telling those linebackers, hey, you're not only going to have to try and run with him, but you're going to have to try and tackle him in the open field.
Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 more there and another 1st down. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Let's go. Go forward. Hey, ram. Baylor tight. Let's go.
Play action. It's Herbert. Steps away to his left. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Here's Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. And that's off the right upright, and it bounces away, no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt, they're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Here we go.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, easy. Tonight.
Fields now to throw. Dropping this underneath with Herbert. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
Now a first down throw. Fields locates Claypool on the crossing route. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Fields. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Khalil Mack able to use that strength to get him for a loss of 2.
One of the league's best linebackers, he ended that play almost before it began, and the running back absolutely overmatched no matter what he tried to do.
From the gun, here's Fields. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6. Santos' kick is up and through, and it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. So after drive number 3 here, we have a score, and it's 3 points after the field goal.
I would say the feeling out process for both these teams, I'd say it's over, partner. Everyone understands what's going on now. You've kind of probed a little bit. Now you want to start throwing the big shots. First 3 points up on the board could be significant.
The Charger drive about to get going. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Herbert back to the air. He finds his target, Allen. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they had been seeking.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down. Here's Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Chargers. Gerald Everett, 27 yards. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Certainly there are good things about quick strike offenses that score fast, but a long drive can also work to your advantage as well.
In so many ways, Brandon, because number one, you get them tired, but the big one is mentally. They can't figure out how to slow you down, how to get off the field, how to get the ball back. They go to the bench wondering, what are we going to do next time in order to stop those guys?
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made by Eric Kendricks. This defense tough to run against, and those linebackers, they'll go side to side up the field, and there they get them for no gain.
If you can't get linemen upfield to the second level to occupy them, they have a field day just running to the football and putting ball carriers on the ground. Not many yards after contact when they wrap up like that.
And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down, but a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On the option right is Fields. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Looking to throw on 2nd down, Fields. That is caught by Herbert. Only able to gain a couple there, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. Herbert's throw going into the hands of Williams. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
59.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert. And that is incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Now, you know I'm a defender, So what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Go. Go forward. 5-9. Hey, ram.
Now it's Herbert. He's got Austin Eckler on the slant. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Second down and 4.
Go.
Back to throw here, Herbert. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 22-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
First down, Chargers.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 39. And this one is no good. He missed it. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Charger drive about to get going. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
From the 50, here's Herbert. Finding Williams once more, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
First down, Los Angeles.
In motion right, that's Williams. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. There he goes, left side. That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football open to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the
Man, garbage is cut, bro. I
The key
tell
here
you.
is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
Fields on first down. Looking deep here from Mooney. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Chargers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Boy, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
It's second and 6 at the 11-yard line.
Hold me to the right. Hey, Ray.
Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
And the Chargers first down.
59. 12.
Herbert on first down now. Throwing the out route, and he's got Eckler. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 21-yard line.
We go orange. Hey, ram. Ready?
Herbert throwing again. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Herbert, quick pass out wide. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. First down, and they stick with Eckler. The 20. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 55 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
21. Baylor tight. Let's go.
Herbert operating from the red zone. He's got Allen. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the fair.
On second down, Eckler. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a third and about 5. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it. Touchdown! Jalen Guyton from 10 yards out. And the Chargers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. The extra point try now from Dicker. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
Chargers 14, Bears 3. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. He's got space past the 25, and he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First and 10 at the 30.
Fields. And again back to Mack. And he goes out right around the 39. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Now Fields. Open man, completes it to Claypool. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Again, Fields. Now and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And quickly, they get to the line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
Here's Fields. And there's a short throw. It's caught by Mack. It'll be a gain of 5. 3rd and 7 now.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
out of the gun, Fields. Flush to his right. That is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. 4th down, Fields has to have this one. That's complete right side to Mack. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Santos' kick is up and through. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining. and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 79 yards on the ground for Eckler here. That's a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
In motion right comes Allen. It's Eckler again. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. 2nd down and 6 now. Off the RPO, he completes it. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Go. 21. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
Now it's Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far, they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
Set.
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Set.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Chicago.
I can get it gone in a blink. Stack money. We can make a from the sink. Money. He can make a call if he tweet. Black money. I can make a ball when I speak. Rap money. Brother used to hide 100. The hashback partner used to bust a couple scams off of Snapchat. Shorty tryna come up on the bands cause her that we don't give a Uncle Sam if you ask that. Where the cash in the middle. Boy, I just solved the riddle for this pound cake. Giggles. Now I see fiddle all around me. Little, my head was on a swivel. He was pushing a rental. Ain't it coincidental? He ain't really talking money. Who he talking to? Homie hopping. Need a.
We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the LA Chargers. Now the kicker is Cameron Dicker, set to get us started. And we are underway in Southern California.
Yeah, what's up, y'all?
And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
When you're on the road, the last thing you want to do is make a mistake that brings the crowd into it. Now you're not just battling your opponent, you're battling yourself as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna play somebody like this. You know.
How long you had the party going? Oh, nobody sent me an invite. I ain't see y'all on there. It don't show us the time. It don't show us the time.
Now Fields going to throw on the first play. They'll roll him out right. That is caught by Herbert. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. A good start. One play, 10 yards. But we know that he can get first downs.
I probably went to the office.
His legs, Charles, and there when he gets outside of the pocket,
Yeah,
the defense has to account for both, and he's able to complete it for the first.
And he's very comfortable outside of the pocket. Some quarterbacks, that's not their thing. For him, that seems to be an asset to.
Wide open, complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Bears go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
Look for a game.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
DBL, kick your ass today. That bullshit you run, that's some bullshit you running now, DBL. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna say you play everybody else today.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that. Second down.
I'm gonna go on YouTube. I can't make it up.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Well, they're gonna make me up.
I'm in the game, Wilson. I'm playing Fab.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna play today. We played yesterday too.
The play fake to Eckler. It's Herbert.
Yeah, you trying to play? These niggas for Mack Med, man.
Yeah, play Woosie, DBL. Don't run. Play Woosie. That's a good catch. Play Woosie. I ain't running. I big called y'all yesterday. Don't do that.
Time with them, prior to this game.
I got
I feel like they're
beat.
going
I
to
called y'all
be
yesterday.
in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points
Nah,
in this
play
game, so
DBL.
offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us
Go for it,
ahead.
nigga.
This is their chance to respond to that
Go
first
for it,
touchdown
nigga.
given up.
Go for it, nigga.
They'll run for it with
Get him! Damn, he ran the ball on me. I
Been
can't
fine with
believe
DBL.
you ran the ball on me, man.
Black. When I
Kind of
told
looked at each other as they
No, I'm gonna
decided to
put.
go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
Man, I seen DBL play.
Successful.
Nah, DBL good. DBL good. We ain't gonna do that, Nicky.
Yeah, I know that. That's why he's come at me like that. Well, Black, I tell you what, though, Black, you play DBL. Black gonna play DBL, and I'm on nigga.
When you're a capable runner, oftentimes your quarterback coach
And he ain't my friend. Hey, send me a friend
to
request.
see you break the pocket and go ahead and take off.
Man, everybody in here play some money. Nigga, they going this shit. You think it's a little sweet.
Incomplete.
Boy, I just told
They'll send the tight end
That's
in
like
motion
DBL garbage. They put that work in.
up the middle with Eckler.
that nigga play with the Jets or something like that thing. He out with the Jets. Come on.
You be talking, boy. Woosie, you talking, Woosie. Stop it.
Third and a yard.
I mean, you free and do that. I can't send him to you, though.
Here's Herbert. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Brandon, their last miss on third down, they actually were able to alleviate it because they picked it up with a fourth down conversion. I don't know that they'd be wise to try and do that again here.
That's
To me,
talking about loud game.
yeah, punt the ball away.
And how about
They
this one
snapped
now?
that
In their
over
own
there.
territory,
Them alone
gutsy
over.
call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Hey, DBL, I don't even. Your name ain't lit up.
Yeah, garbage as hell. Yeah, 4th and 1 gonna hurt y'all, man.
You hear me, DBL? It's showing line. It's showing you ain't on line.
They snapped it to Herbert.
Oh, good play, bro.
Yeah, I see it. I see your name. Your name ain't lit up.
Inside the 40. 21
Let me
yards
restart the
there.
game.
Play on 4th down.
Come on.
Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
That is caught. It's Williams. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams, 36 yards. And the Chargers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. And for the extra point, Cameron Dicker. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
You good. You play good. I deserve it. I ain't play good. I don't be hurt by them losing. I come back hard. I just enjoy it. Do that win. Don't beat your ass 4 games in a row. You gotta do something right. I beat you 4 games in a row, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't smack you 4 games in a row. Yeah, you got time, you get a donut, put a donut on me. But I know next time we play, I'm gonna beat the brakes off you. I know that for a fact.
At the line, prepping for their next drive.
So it's a good game though. You play good. I'm not mad. Shit.
And they'll just
You gotta do what you gotta do.
looking to build off the confidence of the last.
But that bullshit running, you know what I'm talking about. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. That's some glitch shit.
What the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove
I hate it.
now.
I hate it. I hate it so much, but it's alright. It's part of the game. I am. You see I do my work. You see I do my work in that play. Tried it yesterday, you couldn't do shoot me yesterday.
And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney.
Gotta think. Gotta think.
It looks like right at the 50.
I found it. Don't tell me I ain't found it. I found it.
When it all comes
So
together.
don't say I ain't found it. I was stopping yesterday with that shit. Don't do that.
Catching it with their hands, cradling it, comes together with the legs. In this case, the feet. Doing a little toe tap. to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
You don't even do your run. I want to see you running on DJ. DJ and the big guys like Nicky Noodles. I want to see you run on them.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but
damn.
7 like crazy. Look at the partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses.
Not anymore. It used to be. Used to be.
Hey, I'm ready. Let's go. Let's go.
Hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10.
DBL name ain't showing DBL name at all.
Here's
DBL, you can send it to me, man. I don't even see your name at all. Huh? Well, I'm on free.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a good catch result for the offense.
He is out of bounds inside the 35. It's a pickup of 13, but it's still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down.
Yeah, I just got on this motherfucker. I get cut off in the door.
Teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the 4th down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot.
Come on, man, drop that open pass.
Meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going.
Damn. Not loud game. Not loud game impersonation. Damn. Not loud game impersonation. Damn. Damn.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Herbert. It'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. 7-7. Our score after 1.
You got add him as a friend. Add him as a friend on EA Connect. Connect, man. Damn, y'all add slow to this shit. God damn. They add slow, man. I was like, why you playing with? I was like, why you playing by yourself in Call of Duty? That's what I was like earlier.
Hey, yeah, boy.
And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the 1st down marker. Here we go on 4th. Herbert.
Good defense, motherfucker. Good fucking defense, yes.
I mean, hey, DBL, accept that friend real quick.
Yeah, accept a friend request. Slow post.
Fields on 1st down.
I'm on your ass, Fab. I'm on your ass. Let's go. I got you, nigga.
It's 1st and 10. Play action. It's Fields.
Oh, I threw that dumbass pass. Fuck. I be fucking myself up every fucking time. Damn, you gotta have your 50 cent in this game. I just do that. He just got it. Jump over the shit. Don't worry about it, man.
Will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They
We don't play.
this is
We
the
don't play
turning
that.
point. Is this the
You cannot
spot
let
where
Fab
those
beat us,
points are
man.
given away and could cost them a ball game?
The Charger drive about to get going. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side.
He's saying the service down on my side.
I'm fighting for my life. I'm fighting for my life.
Very simply because he overestimated his
They already did today. I should update today. Mine already did. He update.
Yeah, but it keep putting me back to my some service done. He said EA serious not already back to the time. It keep going back to the thing. God send it to me.
Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, there's still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another.
Hey, your game updated, Nick? Keep my updated.
And not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Probably need to check it.
They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 30.
Yeah, I can accept him, though.
It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first.
I'm in the Midwest. You should check your stuff. Nicky, my shit came in.
But the fire nigga knew. I'm gonna try him out. Fuck it, let's go.
Again, it's Foreman. And
Yeah.
this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. Great effort by Derwin James.
Oh, he gonna play good ball. Hey, he's a good investment right now, Nicky. Nicky, he's a good investment. Ain't gonna lie to you. No, he got something new. I know, but I'm saying he got something new though. It's a good investment.
Now, I don't want y'all to do. Don't tell him what to do now. Don't tell him what to do now.
Look at that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Now Fields. Under pressure, and they got
I know I'm famous.
Kenneth Murray. He's the
No,
one
I
to get it
don't
this
do-
time, and back-to-back sacks brings up fourth down.
Even keeping the back in for extra protection on third down, they still could prevent the sack. Now it's 4th and long thanks to a terrific individual effort on defense.
Damn.
And no move to get the offense off the field despite failing
My
once
bad,
early
Black
again
and
here
Reese.
on fourth down. They snap it to Fields.
Now, for her to sit, they had to come from somebody.
This one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy
I
of
just
the
want to know
20.
what.
27 yards, a big play there on fourth.
That was 4th and a mile. Almost 4th, and why are you doing this? Went up and got it. What a big-time pickup.
I was just going to say that. It's a receiver. You got to have that go-get-it attitude, and he had it there. They run it on first with Foreman, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up. It's 7. 2nd and 11. Now it's Fields. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
You hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Here's Fields. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On 2nd down, here's Fields.
Woo!
That's to Moore, and he's got it.
Woo!
Touchdown Bears. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bears will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. After the touchdown, here's the punter, Trenton. Kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
21.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. And that is incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Go, go.
Here's Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
From the 50, here's Herbert. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here. Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, ram.
Herbert back to the air. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. DeMarcus Walker in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. A final shot before the break. Fields. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And incomplete on the deep ball. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. But, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take...
And why you keep speaking on me? You come in here and Worcester try to get a game. You the first one hollered out, play DBL for some money, but you always be saying I'll be trying to send somebody out there for some money. And you in here talking. Shut the hell up.
They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Ain't beat that, man. Stop lying. I'm not even indulging to that.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He'll get this out wide to Eckler.
Who need to play you, me? I don't mind playing. What you think, you gonna get you a free win or something? Get your ass in that box. I'll bust your ass up.
Taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards there for number 15. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
I ain't saying that.
Running it.
I ain't saying nothing.
Taken down right around the 41-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Once more, here's Eckler. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Eckler now between the tackles. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 46 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 19-yard line.
Good run, DBL.
Hey, Ray.
I said, you playing like Hall. You like to kill a clock.
Herbert now.
How many holes you got?
Escaping
Hey,
the pressure
two more
line.
things.
And Herbert going to slide to his stop. And he has a
What
first
you got
down.
going on?
You
They're
don't
going
put
to
that
speed
down.
things up
Add
here.
2 more. That counts.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. 3 yards is the game that time. 2nd and goal.
I ain't doing 6 plus 2 is 9.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
What that man nigga that telling me and what?
And he is going to stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice
that
already.
motherfucker.
Here comes 3rd and goal.
That ain't no 9 niggas. Now he right.
Here's Herbert. It's caught on the right side. Williams.
Himself.
Chargers.
He just go.
Williams on the touchdown throw from
Himself. He just
And the
go.
Chargers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away.
Who you playing?
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
I can't see the top of the down screen.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the 2nd half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
Good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Fields. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. To throw is Fields. He's got a man. It's his fullback. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 3. Throwing again is Fields. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Sebastian Joseph Day in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. This offense so far on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Fields. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th down. Fields has to have this one. That is caught. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the...
Hey, Allen, man, you tripping, man, bro. We throw 4 for 4 and come back and throw some bullshit.
1st and 10, it's Herbert.
Oh,
take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving the guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Fields now to throw. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
Now, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 75 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Throw right side, complete to Williams. Touchdown! Mike Williams on a touchdown throw from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers will add to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
We're running down the field. What is he doing?
Now after the Dicker
field, running down the fucking field.
Ready to send it away.
Left in there.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Man, come on, man. Hell, no, fuck you gonna slow me down like this.
Interception, Charles.
Ain't no way I'm running between three.
The football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Derwin James with a pick, and he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. This out quickly to Williams. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And it's 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry up.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
At the 16-yard line.
On the give, this is Eckler. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation. Try to take this home, they'll run. And Eckler will not get there. Great defense at the point of attack, going to stop him short of the 1st down. Going quickly out to the right side. Touchdown, Chargers! Jalen Guyton from 10 yards out. And the Chargers are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off.
They won't even let my user guy. I ran a dude over there. They won't even let him get the motherfucker.
And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now a 1st down throw, Fields.
Hey,
downfield but not before he's inside the 30. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Fields. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
4 from after 3.
Fields. And he's got Mooney in the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Darnell Mooney, 29 yards. And the Bears have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Fields trying to throw for it. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll get in for the 2 points, as that'll cut the lead down from 11 to 9. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is...
Come on, man. Hey, that's a fucking
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of